15 years ago, my son was diagnosed with autism, and I found it impossible to really get access to the information that I needed to share with my family, to share with his teachers, to share with other providers that are engaged in his care from different directions.
We have accepted for too long a worse state of technology in healthcare than we would in any other sector of anything that consumers or individuals experience.
A common procedure, such as a hip replacement, typically involves getting care from 4 or 5 or more providers in different locations with different information systems. These systems don't necessarily enable the sharing of data in an efficient way.
Healthcare in this country for a long time has been based on what's called fee-for-service. It was recognized over time that did not necessarily lead to better outcomes.
We need better data information and we need interoperability. Those things are really, really critical for moving the system forward. You can't deliver value-based care without having the right data at the right time in the right format to the right people.
Not only does this legislation permanently fix payments to doctors, but it also improves them, because what it starts doing is encouraging payments based on quality and not the number of tests that are provided or the number of procedures that are applied, but whether or not people actually start feeling better.
CMMI was set up to test and scale models for payment and care that would improve the healthcare system in this country. One of the major contractors to support CMMI's work is NewWave Technologies. NewWave's a small, innovative company and had recently won the IDOS contract.
On the IDOS contract, we're working directly with CMMI to deliver the highest quality care while constraining costs where appropriate. Healthcare has tens of thousands of diagnosis codes, procedures, as well as payment mechanisms and the providers that provide that care. Docs are trained to provide the best care possible. They're not trained to be able to ingest tens of thousands of data elements. We can help providers improve how they deliver care and change their behaviors by giving them the right information to focus on so that they can actually get their jobs done.
The kind of data we can look at is things like who got which procedure from which doctor, do they need to get that again, can we just share the records with the right doctor, and we can really try and start connecting the dots between whether people are getting seen at multiple doctors even though they only need to see one doctor, or they're getting multiple procedures when they only need one procedure. We need a deeper collaboration, and we need to finally bring the technology and the data and analytics that exist in other industries to healthcare.
One of the reasons that I'm really grateful to be working at NewWave is to be able to work on projects with CMS where I think the technologies we can deliver will improve outcomes. But I'm also very grateful to be able to work for Patrick Muniz, who not only sees the opportunities from a business and technology perspective, but also how we might use these tools to solve for the greater good.